I think it's recording now. Hey guys, listen to me rant while I, draw myself. Or, not myself, you know what I mean, like, draw the... Watch me draw scraps from Daniel, I'm a bit confused here, sorry. Okay, so basically, in case you didn't know, I am part of a system. Specifically, the Sinful system, which you probably knew, since, this is literally the account for posting about the system, but anyway, and you know how some alters, split just because, one little major thing happens, and then all of a sudden, boom, another one? Well, that's me. I split because of a drama that was currently happening at our host's school, aka Pavlova. Pavlova is our, host, so in case I already said that, sorry, this isn't scripted. But yeah, and today I'm going to be ranting about that. Basically, I'm going to be calling the perpetrators, I'm going to be calling the perpetrators, let's say, Sprout and Goob. Sure, why not? So basically, Sprout is an insanely horrible person, and basically no one has been doing anything about it. And Pavlova was honestly kind of sick of it. The entire system's kind of sick of it. And because literally nothing has been done about this insane person. Like, multiple people have reported this person, and nothing has been done about it. So people are just kind of giving up. You know what I mean? But, yeah. And then, Goob, you see, Goob used to hate Sprout, right? Well, now they're, like, inseparable friends. They cannot live without each other, yeah. Well, no, they can live without each other, but, like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like, they just become best friends, right? So, a few days ago, on Monday, I texted them. I texted Goob, warning her about how, oh yeah, Sprout's a horrible person, and other stuff like that. Expecting her to be like, oh, okay, I'll take more, like, I'll watch out. Because, by the way, we're not even friends anymore. Well, like, Goob isn't friends with us, like, isn't friends with Pavlova anymore. Because, like, apparently Pavlova wasn't even respecting their boundaries, but I'll get into that later. But anyway, but yeah, I'll get into that later. But yeah, I was kind of expecting them to be like, okay, yeah, I'll keep on track of a Sprout. Nope. Proceeded to tell me that I was the bad guy trying to make them on their side, even though I specifically said in the text that you don't have to stop being friends with Sprout. I was just telling you what they've done, which I won't get into since it's kind of triggering. So, and I do understand how you don't really want to be triggered. So yeah. But anyway, oh shoot. But anyway, then like a bunch of other stuff happens, and then I blocked her because I was just so done with her. And then I proceeded to, like, hear her cry in the thing. And now, I'm not the type of person to normally, to feel guilty for making someone cry. Because quite frankly, if I made them cry, they deserved it. Who knows, that might just be a really narcissistic part of me, but, whatever. Maybe we have narcissistic personality disorder, who knows, probably not. Anyway, but yeah, I can be extremely petty at times. So, yeah, that was part of the reason. But anyway, and then, then I proceeded to get, like extremely worried, because now Sprout is, like, notorious for, like, crashing out on people and potentially even beating them up. Like, they're notorious for, like, threatening people, right? So, obviously, I was shivering my boots a little. Because if I messed with their friend, then technically, oh yeah, I'm completely fucked. It's over for me. But I didn't get my ass beat yet, and everything's okay. Okay, now on to, Now onto Pavlova breaking Goob's boundaries. Quite frankly, Pavlova didn't even know that quite frankly, Pavlova didn't even know that that Goob even had boundaries set already, because she never told them. Yeah, she never told them about the boundaries. And once again, Pavlova is kind of bad with respecting boundaries. But if you tell them, they'll try to understand. But it will just take a few tries, because, they, like, sometimes forget. And quite frankly, all of us forget. So if we're disrespecting your boundaries, please tell us, as we might have forgotten. But anyway, back onto the original topic. But yeah, so that's a reason. That's a reason why they aren't even friends anymore. Is because of the fact that that Pavlova wasn't even respecting their boundaries, which Goob hasn't even told them her boundaries. And so that was a whole thing. But yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't know what else to say. So, yeah. Hold on. Hopefully you enjoyed ranting with Scraps, because I like doing this. It's actually kind of fun, as I do like ranting about my day. And before you guys get concerned, yes, I am okay. Don't you worry about little old me. I am completely fine. But yeah, that's it. That's it for my rant. Bye.